Good evening. We interrupt tonight's special broadcast on Baggy, the anorexic elephant, to bring you this special message from Pat Perswayze. This message is brought to you by Goldstein and Associates. Harvey Goldstein. Every case I touch turns to gold. If you need legal representation, reach out to Harvey Goldstein. I'm the incredible miracle, Pat Perswayze, and I'm back today selling justice. Justice for me, Pat Perswayze, because here's what happened. Let's go back for a second to October, the Monster Mash Royal Rumble, where the winner, Scotly Crew, would be booked to go on and face Rick Owens for the heavyweight title. But there were two other men in the ring at the end of that match. There was Pat Perswayze and there was Chris Lewis. And unfortunately, for both of us, we did not win. However, Chris Lewis hit the ground first, immediately followed by me, Pat Perswayze, which makes me the number 2 guy in the Rumble. So then, let's jump ahead for a second to November, the huge UMB show for CCW. I'm out there, and sure enough, first thing on the show, Scotly Crew comes out, he goes down to the ring, and unfortunately, his philandering has cost him the use of his favorite appendage, second favorite appendage, and he can no longer be medically cleared to compete. So that somebody has to now come out and take his place. So I, like any premier athlete, knowing I was the number 2 guy in the Rumble, I'm sitting back in the locker room and I'm watching my phone. I'm waiting for it to ring. I'm waiting for the message to pop up. And then on the other side of the locker room, Chris Lewis gets the call. And sure enough, the meanest man in the Maritimes goes out, faces Rick Owens in the main event, and wins the heavyweight title belt. And I'm just sitting back there thinking, what did I do? What did Pat Perswayze do wrong to deserve this kind of neglect? So I get on the phone, which wasn't ringing anyway, and I call up Harvey Goldstein and Associates, and I explain the situation to him, and he says, Pat Perswayze, you have a case right there. So I am demanding right now that all of this be set right. I want CCW, NBWA, I want you guys to reach out, get in touch with me, and I want the first shot against the meanest man in the the Mr. Cleanest Man in the Maritimes, Chris Lewis. And if I don't receive that phone call, let me tell you, I'm going to sue the CCW. I'm going to sue the NBWA. I'll sue the WNBA if I have to make this thing happen. Don't get lazy. Get Perswayze.